Automated advisory. Wind calm. Preferred calm wind runway 36. Pilot's discretion.
Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform taxiing from the east hangars via Bravo to run up 436, Milton. Okay, so we're going to sit here, let it warm up a little bit. I previously made a call on the CTAF, the advisory frequency, to let anybody at the airport know what I was doing, but I don't think anyone's listening. It's pretty early in the morning. Okay, needle's up in the green, so I'm going to do a run up, mag check. Check my carb heat. And idle back down. Windows closed. Final check of fuses, light controls, fuel selector switch, full rich on the mixture. You're good to go. Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform, departing 36 left traffic. I'll be departing to the south, Milton. What we'll do is when we get up to about 1,000 feet, I will switch over to Pensacola, approach, and request flight following for a sightseeing along the beach. Airspeed is alive. Ease back, and away we go. Woo, birds. That was scary. Got some fog burning off right here. We are above that. I'm going to continue to make traffic calls and pattern calls, even though nobody's here, just in case maybe somebody's headed in. Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform, left crosswind 36, Milton. Pretty morning. I'm just going to continue into the downwind. Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform, left downwind 36, Milton. We're just going to level off at 1,000 and I will switch over to Pensacola. Maybe when I get up here about to the I-10 bridge. Got it trimmed out, clean it out a little bit. So 1,000. This little static bump with the beacon is going to drive us crazy, but it is what it is. Pensacola approach, Cessna 4179 uniform.
Cessna 4179 uniform, go ahead.
I am a Cessna 150 about 3 miles south of Milton, requesting flight following for sightseeing along the beach. I'd like to go down to Portofino and then west around Fort Pickens, and then reciprocal course back to Milton. 4179 uniform.
4179 uniform, squawk 0102.
0102, 4179 uniform. So that is it. We're on flight following. They will give me any traffic calls. Look out for me.
4179 uniform, radar contact 3 miles south of Milton, tentacle altimeter 3017. You can proceed as requested.
Proceed as requested. 4179 uniform.
November 6 Mike Sierra, you're 11 miles from Worley, cross Worley at above 2,500, clear for the RNAV, runway 27.
Yeah, they're probably not going to talk to us too much because it's going to be pretty quiet along the beach this morning. But that's all you got to do. You can use just a plain description of what you want to do. And it's a lot safer because they'll have banner planes, incoming traffic for Pensacola International. During the day, there can be quite a bit of traffic around the beach.
Number 6 Mike Sierra, contact Golf First Tower 118.65. Good day.
It is dead calm right now. My Ground speed is identical to my airspeed, and it's smooth as can be. That'll change in a couple hours when it starts heating up. Start getting all the thermal activity.
At 2184, pencil departure, radar contact. Good morning, climb maintain level 230, and turn left heading 350. At 2184, you can turn left direct around me on course.
You can see Portofino ahead. Gonna cross the island a little bit to the east of that, and then as I'm flying along the beach, maybe get down to 500 or 600 feet off the beach. When I come around Fort Pickens, I'm gonna have to climb back up to 1,000. I'll be crossing over the road and the bridge coming into Pensacola Beach. Do have to be careful when I'm down below 1,000 feet. When I get to the pier, I gotta be outside of it. So this is Gulf breeze ahead of us, kind of the midway area. Keeping an eye out for traffic. I don't see any. Of course, I have ADS-B in, so I can see anybody who has ADS-B enabled in their plane, but there's quite a bit of flying around here of vintage aircraft with no electrical system, so they don't have the ADS-B, so always got to keep a good visual lookout. Gonna pull
2184, contact Houston Center 127.65. Good day.
pulling carb heat so I can idle back, lose some altitude here. And I could have just nosed over. It's super calm as long as I keep it in the maneuvering range on the airspeed, but I like to be kind of gentle with everything. There we go, that's 600 feet. There we go, right at 500.
Blue Street 6437, Pensacola departure, radar contact. Climb maintain level 230, and you can turn left direct Alexandria on course.
You fly in the afternoon, you can see through the water a lot better because the sun light's directly overhead, but then it's bumpier and hot, so a little more scenic in the afternoon, but this time of year I'm flying in the morning. I'm going to ease out a little bit here, make sure I don't overfly the pier or get close enough to worry anybody.
South 375 shot Juliet, actually come wait a second.
There we go, we're past
375 shot Juliet, squawk 0121. South 375 shot Juliet, you are radar contact, you proceed inbound runway 8.
Sounds like Pensacola's using runway 8, which is nice. That fires everyone off east-west and doesn't have anyone coming down to the beach. Pretty quiet on the beach this early. Maybe down at the pass we'll see everyone wanting to catch some fish.
Blue Streak 5437, contact Houston Center 127.65. Good morning.
Across the pass there, you can see Perdido Key. In the distance is Orange Beach, Gulf Shores. Right here to the right, Fort Pickens. Should be able to see the fort pretty clearly. We're just going to make the loop here at the end of the island.
Foxtrot Julie, contact Tower 110.9, good day. South 3129 approach. South 3129, your radar contact, maintain 3000 and turn left heading 350. Need any assistance right now from me, or just give you some vectors for a bit? At 596 tactical approach, you can expect the visual price altimeter 3017, proceed direct ORAX and descend and maintain 4000.
So making our turn here. Really pretty morning. Well, this might start flying right into the sun, but it is what it is.
Delta 3129, climb maintain 5,000.
So I'm going to go ahead and let it just kind of creep back up to 1,000 feet, which is where I need to be when I cross the bridge or the road up here. As you can see, ATC doesn't have a whole lot of information for me because there's not a whole lot going on. Just VFR flight with someone looking out for you. You want to be predictable though and kind of stick to what you told them you wanted to do.
551 Mike Delta, sensible departure radar contact, altitude is your discretion. Well, 3129, do you want to kind of head up towards Atlanta way, or do you want to kind of stick around Pensacola Airport? 3129, turn left, heading 270. Up 3129, turn left, heading 270. Good morning, Mike Delta, resume on navigation. Southwest 4468 Pensacola departure radar contact, climb maintain 10,000 and proceed direct Vulcan. Jet 596 and maintain 3,000. Southwest 4468 and contact Jacksonville Center 120.2. Good day. Jet 596, I'm sorry, on the outside line. You said you do have it in sight? Jet 596, clear visual approach runway 270 and contact Gulf Coast Tower 118.65. Good morning.
All right, I'm back up to 1,000 feet, and we'll just stay up here. Get down there even with Portofino, make the turn for home. Beautiful morning, and I'd stay out flying longer, except I don't have a battery extender on the camera with the microphone, and I'd like to getting the end of the flight for you.
South 3129, climb and maintain 10,000 and turn right, heading 360. And do I need to pass anything on to Jacksonville Center? South 3129, you can contact Jacksonville, actually continue right turn heading 030 and contact Jacksonville Center 120.2. Good day. South 3129, 120.2. Major 932 Pensacola approach. You can expect the visual approach runway 27 at Golf Course, Pensacola altimeter 3017. I'll have lower for you shortly.
All right, we're going to make our turn back to the north here a little bit. Actually, I'm going to fly over the wetlands on the east side of Blackwater Bay.
Major 932 descend and maintain 6,000.
Just so there's something interesting on the camera.
Jet 591 Pensacola approach ident and fly heading 020. Jet 591, you are radar contact, Pensacola altimeter 3017, climb and maintain 10,000. Copy 40 Pensacola departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 4,000 and turn left heading 360. November 1 Mike Delta, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, pre-chain approved. Jet 591, you can proceed direct to Caitlin on course and contact Jacksonville Center 120.2. Good day. Copy 40, turn left, heading 300. Major 932, fly heading 175. Major 932, descend and maintain 3000. Tappy 40, proceed direct kayak.
Okay, I'm about to request getting off of flight following. Pretty simple. Pensacola approach, Cessna 4179 uniform.
UPS 7803, heavy Pensacola approach. For now, you can proceed direct Key-Gob. I may have to give you vectors. I got some traffic coming into Gulf Shores as well, and I'll have loaded for about 3 months.
You may have Pensacola approach, Cessna 4179 uniform.
Cessna 4179 uniform, go ahead.
I have Milton in sight. I'd like to go ahead and switch back to advisory frequency.
4179 uniform, radar service 1080, squawk VFR, free change approved, good morning.
Thanks so much, have a good day. 4179 uniform. So now I go back to 1200 and I flip over to the CTAF for Pensacola. 122.975. So that was it. That was flight following. Had there been any traffic or conflicts or anything along the beach, he would have let me know. Pretty quiet on the weekends. During the week, it's pretty crazy with all the training flights out of Pensacola, the banner towers, the helicopters, and then the Naval Air Station Texans buzzing around. So normally during the week, I'll fly off to the northeast out over Blackwater River. So I'm about 9 miles from Pensacola. What I'm going to do is I'm going to enter the upwind for 36, even though I don't see any traffic on ADS-B. There could be some guys getting ready to go, and there could be some vintage airplanes without ADS-B.
Milton Airport, automated advisory, wind calm. For runway, listen for traffic.
Okay, that's the automated weather for Milton. It's sometimes accurate.
588 Victor, turning left crosswind 36, on traffic.
There you go, that's 88 Victor, that's an AMS Cessna 172. They're in the pattern and they just showed up on ADS-B. So I will enter the upwind. That allows me to slot in and keep everything predictable. Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform, 7 miles to the south, inbound for the upwind 36, Milton.
Milton traffic 1588 Victor, left downwind 36, touch and go, Milton traffic.
You can see Milton ahead of us at about our 11 o'clock. Still a little hazy / foggy, but still plenty of visibility. I'm all lit up, landing lights and everything, just so I have better visibility on it.
588 Victor, turning left base, 36, touch and go, no traffic.
Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform, 5 miles to the south, inbound for the upwind 36, and I'll keep an eye out for pattern traffic. I have a visual on you, 88 Victor, right now, turning final. Milton.
Thank you, sir.
Pretty good, 4.5 miles out, and I got a visual on him, the sun reflected off of his fuselage. We'll just have to see how the timing plays out with him doing touch and goes.
Traffic 1588 Victor's full stop, turn off Alpha 1, no traffic.
Oh, he's not doing a touch and go, he changed over to full stop. So I'm looking very closely for anyone else that might be in the pattern. Who is not showing up on ADS-B.
No traffic. 88 Victor is clear the active 36, taxiing via Alpha to hold short 36. No traffic.
Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform, 2.5 miles to the south, entering the upwind for 36, Milton. He must have landed long, so decided to do a full stop and taxi back. Okay, so I'm going to do my pre-landing checklist. I got all my circuit breakers are in, fuel select, good, going full rich, landing lights are on. Gear, of course, is down. And I'll go ahead and consider this being in the upwind. Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform, upwind for 36. I'll be full stop, Milton. So he's still taxiing back on Alpha. You can see Whiting Field north and south off to the north of us, about 10 o'clock. Pretty quiet morning. Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform, left crosswind for 36, Milton.
Milton traffic 1588 Victor is holding short 36 for the arrival train. Milton traffic.
You got plenty of time, 88 Victor, if you're just waiting on 79 uniform. I'm just entering the downwind for 36.
Copy, we got you on TCAS. We will be departing then. So Milton traffic 1588 Victor, depart 36, staying left closed, Milton traffic.
Sounded like he was just being a little conservative, which there's nothing wrong with that, but he's also running up time on the Hobbs meter, so Got plenty of time for him to get out and get behind me. And I should be out of his way by the time he's on final. I'm going to pull my carb heat, idle back, put in 10 degrees of flaps, nose it over a little bit. Milton traffic, Cessna 79 uniform, left to base 36, Milton. My second notch of flaps. Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform, final 36, full stop, Milton.
Milton traffic, 88 Victor, turn left, crosswind 36, Milton traffic.
Go ahead and give it my third notch of flaps. Just float on in.
Milton traffic, 88. Milton traffic, 88 Victor, left downwind 36, touch and go from Milton traffic.
All right. We are out of his way. Milton traffic, Cessna 4179 uniform is clear of the active at Bravo 2. Taxiing via Bravo back to the east side hangars, Milton.
Milton traffic, 88 Victor, turn left base 36, touch and go, Milton traffic.
That is it.